Welcome to S1 Pool Halls and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. bringing you all the action tonight. Up next, we have match number 5 of the evening, Anthony versus Pob, P-O-B, Pob. I believe Pob is from the Philippines. Anthony is from the U.S. White ball ends up in the jaws of the upper right-hand corner pocket with the 7 and the 8 in between. Oh, excuse me, strike that. He's got to look at the one I was looking at too. Sorry about that. The 1 is up table, the 3 is up table, the 4 is in between the side pockets, down a little bit, left-hand side of the table. The other colors are down table. One ball is down, brings the white ball over and across for a cut shot, an angle type cut shot on the blue 2 in the lower left. And kind of natural position come up for the 3, but the 7 or the 8 could come into play. He overcuts the blue 2. He gets a snooker behind the 7. So Pob hits the low ball and white ball goes down, taps the 5 at the lower right hand corner pocket. So Pob's still at the table. And he's got to look at the 2. Pretty good look at the 2. But the 2 does not fall. He's got a bank. Unlikely he'll try to cut this ball. But it's possible. But Anthony likes to bank the ball. Yeah, like that. Took a chance at a 2 rail. Almost went, but it hung up in the lower left. He hit that with the appropriate speed to bank or double bank. But the ball reversed a little bit off that second cushion. And the 2 ball just remains teetering. Not teetering. About an inch away, half inch away from the ledge. Pob shooting with the rest. Pots the 2. Watch out, 8 ball. 8 ball's in the way of the 3. So he's coming off side rail. Tried to putt the ball, but it did not go down. White ball comes all the way down the table, leaving the 3 ball out in space above the side pockets, right off center. And he banked that ball in. Into the jaws, I should say. Now the 3 is teetering on the precipice of the lower right. 5 balls left on the table. 3 ball down. White ball goes all the way up. Almost all the way anyway. 4 balls left. Pob on the 4, but the 4 does not fall on the lower left. So Anthony returns. Anthony's grabbing that long extension. Yeah, that's a good, more than a foot long extension. He sends the 4 ball up to the top cushion, almost to the top cushion. So Pob to shoot. Possible bank, perhaps, or safety attempt. Yeah, just blanks the 4 down table near the center boundary, a little bit to the right, up off the rail. And I think Anthony can get to the left side of this 4 ball. He went for for the cut, but it's a little thick. So 4 ball's not going anywhere. White ball comes up above the side pocket near the left-hand side rail out a little bit. But Pop's got a real nice look at this. But it rattles out. Anthony Massecha curves around the 8, but double taps the 4, so close range for Pop. Watch out, 8 ball. Is he going to escape it? He might have a piece of the 7. He had enough. I got the white ball close range. Straight in, but almost impossible to follow that ball being as it is in such close proximity to the white. I mean, it can be done, but man, that's like a little pinch follow shot. So he's going to play safety, I believe. Yeah, just sends the 8 to the side rail, white to the right hand along rail for a, I don't know if you can bank this. I don't believe this 8 ball banks. But yeah, he went for double bank or something. Anthony does like playing one pocket. He tells me all the time. But that ball hangs up, does not go in. And it's right in front, maybe 6 inches from the lower left hand corner, but the 8 rattles out. Bob was, I think he spent a little more of his energy focusing on getting position, and all the position in the world ain't going to help if you don't make the shot. So there you go. But in the course of doing so, left Anthony super duper tough. Long, and 8 is on the cushion just right at the first dime. He tries to bank it, but that would have been a really good shot, but not much margin for error there. So Pop has a bank shot, but no way to get position on the 9 really, unless you just he just played a safety. That ball goes up near the upper left. It's Anthony. Similar shot, except this time the 8 ball is not on the cushion, it's off the cushion. And it's to the right of the center diamond off the bottom rail. Just a little. 9 ball is near the center diamond on the top rail. Anthony went for a bang. One pocket players love to bang, but the 8 remains. Rolls down up past the head string. The 8 does pass the 9. Tricky shot. He goes for a bank and he hangs it up. And the banks just aren't falling right now. But Anthony is 9 feet away and has to bring that white ball 12, 14 feet back up the table. But he's going to have a shot. He's going to have a shot. He's on the 9. Not an easy shot. He's going to miss these, but very serviceable. Anthony shooting off the left-hand cushion. Shoots to 9, overcuts the 9. White ball goes down and up, and Bob is going to have a pretty easy shot here on the 9. Bob down on the 9. 9 ball is down. Bob has 2. Going to 5. I believe all of the points leaders have been eliminated from tonight's action. JR is out, Robert is out, Tango just lost, Hines is out. Wall, he may not have been here tonight, actually. Jack, possibly. think he lost as well. So room for movement for leapfrogging. I don't know the number 7, 8, and beyond. Hello, Swati Krap. You don't play? Why you don't play?
Not every week.
Not every week. Okay. Breaks off, but I didn't see anything fall down. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything's on the table. Anthony to shoot about 8.5 feet away from this one. And he most likely is playing a safety. Oh, he's going for the cut. He's going for the cut. Goes a little thick. White ball comes down, taps the 6, leaving Bob with about a 6-foot shot for the one in one of the upper corners. Looks like he's going upper left. But he cuts the ball a little too much, and the one remains on the playing surface. And got a 1-9 possibility here. It's a bit of a slog, this table right now. I've got the 2 and the 4. The 4's above the 2. 2's not far from the lower right. We've got the 3 and the 5 just the left of it. I think it's likely Anthony's going to try a 1-9 type of deal. But he did not hit the 1. 2 ball hits the 6. Goes all the way up table, hangs up in the upper right hand corner pocket, excuse me. But what do you do here? What do you do here? You might not want to even try to pot this ball, actually. But he did pot the ball. White ball comes around. Yeah, he's got no look at the 2. And really hard to even hit this ball from where he put the white ball. Rail, but no, it couldn't spin enough over to grab that 2. Of course, doing so, flukes in the 4. So Anthony ball in hand. 2 balls down, 6 balls remain. Shoots a 2. Taps the 5 in the course of doing so, made his life a little harder here. So I think he's going for a bank. Like that. Like I said, Anthony's a 1-pocket player. So he is not hesitant to bank balls at all in the least. But he is not on the 6. He's got his shot, but it's out in space. He's got to send it about 6 or 7 feet. The upper left. 6 does not fall. Did not have an easy shot. First time seeing Pop play. I think he's going to play safety here, it looks like. Like that. Side to side safety. Try to use the 7 as a blocker, but he left. I think he left half of the green 6 available. I need to try to bank this ball in the middle left. Nope, safety attempt. The white ball is going to get away. So the 6 is in between the side pockets, left of center, down a little. And Pop shoots, but this may... No, the white ball's going to get away. Or will it? It falls. How did it sneak past that white ball? So it flukes the 7. 3 balls left on the table. Seven ball rattles out of the lower right, but it settles near the top cushion. Anthony with a cut shot or a safety attempt. safe, trying to get the white ball behind that black 8 ball, but it leaks out. And of course, doing so, the 7 comes down, taps the 9 off its perch, off of the foot spot. Up shoots the 7. And now that's a double kiss right there. Long, delayed, slow motion double kiss. 7 in the side. Banks 1-2 times, but 8 ball does not fall. Meanwhile, the white ball is going to go down the lower right. So Anthony, ball in hand on the 8. Good chance to open his account here. 8 ball down, white ball just off the cushion. Close range on the 9. 9 balls down. Anthony is on the board. He has 1. Here, Tanique. Anthony to break off. He's breaking from the slate bed. He's breaking from the break box. Looks like he's going to try to muscle up on this. Medium stroke. Looked like he was going to really take a hard poke at it, but regardless, nothing goes down, and Bob has the 1 dressed up nicely, but got to get to the blue too. There is a bit of traffic in the way. Shoots the 1, but it rattles out. He was really concerned about getting that white ball below that 8, but of course, in doing so, lost track of the finding the ball. So Anthony shoots, nothing goes down, rattles a few balls. Now the balls are all spread nicely. Nice little spacing, almost looks like some kind of practice drill here. All right, 1 ball is down. Two ball is down. White ball comes up. Scratches inside. Anthony with the ball in hand. 7 balls on the table. Shoots a 3. Rolls forward. Almost hooked himself. But he's still okay. 5 is right there on the side. This is the key shot here. Getting on the 6. He may just stop his ball, accept the cut. Yeah, that's what he does. And you gotta ask yourself, where am I gonna shoot the 7? Am I gonna shoot it in the side or the corner? And which corner? He pops the ball, white ball comes up above, up to the head string, left-hand edge of the break box there. 7's out in space in between the side pockets. And 7 wipes his feet, but does go into the lower right. And he's got a cut shot on the 8 on the side, but the white ball could get away from him. Let's see, he's jacking up here. Yeah, he tried to hold his white ball, but that just didn't work out. So Bob to shoot. 2 balls left on the table. The 8 ball is down. The 7 does not go on the side. He's going to have to run this ball down the rail past the side pockets. But he did not cut the ball nearly enough. So Anthony's going to have a cut shot on the 9. The 9 is about a little more than 2 diamonds away from the lower left, off the cushion. The white ball's about 2 feet away, something like that. Yeah, I think he's going to bank this ball. Yeah, he likes to bank the balls. 1 pocket player. 9 ball is down. Anthony has 2. This is week number 14 of a 16-week 9-ball ranking series here at S1. If you've never been down here, you really owe it to yourself. If you're a pool player, make it here once in your life. I'll tell you what, 2 floors, 25 pool tables, 1 full-size snooker table all manufactured by Joy, 8 Chinese 8-ball/A-ball tables, also manufactured by Joy. High-quality tables. They got their slates are like 2 inches thick on these things. I am not fooling. They play so true, but different than pool tables. If you're not used to it, you want to spend some time on it if you're going to play in any kind of competitive environment, because it can seem like a whole new world playing on those hay ball tables. As Anthony does not hit the one, ball in hand for Bob. And he's not messing around. He's going to try to make the 1-9 combination. And I should have hit it harder. That ball would have banked, but he did not put enough juice, not enough mustard. So Anthony to shoot point blank. 1. 2 is just to the right of it, a couple diamonds away, easily available for the lower right. He is getting on his 3 here. That's nicely done. But he still got that 5 ball there. 5 could get in the way. Looks like he's just going to go forward with a little spin. He went to the other side. He's got a cut shot on pink 4, very thin cut shot, but position will not be guaranteed. This 5 ball on the cushion, on the rail, about a diamond up from the lower left. He actually overcut that ball. White ball comes down, taps the 8, and creates a problem for the 5. Shoots the 4. Got a couple other balls moving, but it remains on the slate bed. So Anthony going for the top English. Nice shot. Right ball comes down the little side pocket. And he is on the 5. Right ball is down, screws back. A little far. He might have to go around 3 cushions. No problem. We had the angle to just roll forward. And 8 is available. It's about 2 inches, 3 inches away, maybe 4 inches away from the ledge of the lower left-hand corner pocket. 9 ball is all the way up the table. About 2 diamonds away from the upper left-hand corner pocket, off the cushion. So he's going for the super duper long extension. Right hand spin. 8 ball down. He's on the 9. ball down. Anthony has 3. He's won 3 in a row. Breaks up, but nothing disappears. So Paul just shoot 1, screws back a little spin, comes off the rail, taps the Prue 2. Got to use the rest. Two balls down. On the red 3, but the 4's on the other side of the table, below the side pockets. A couple diamonds up from the lower left. And he overcuts the 3. The white ball goes above the head string. Maybe a shot for Anthony. 3 does pass the 5. He's got to bring the white ball to the right side for that 4, but that didn't work out. Got 4 balls moving on that shot, but nothing falls. Meanwhile, the 8 comes down and ties itself up on the pink 4. Yeah, I think we're going to see a few more innings this frame. And, Snookers Anthony behind that green 6 up table. Not an easy kick shot. And it's the 5. White ball comes up, rubs the 8, separates the 8 and the 4 a little, but there's 4. Still got no love on that 4. But that pop-up has ball in hand on the 3. I believe he's going to play a safety here. So he plays the safety. It's another snooker. And that 4. 3 ball goes up. 9 balls up table to the right. And 6 balls up table. Well, in front of that pocket. Good hit, Anthony. The 3, 3 is about an inch away from the ledge of the upper right, but he's going to have to come down and around and do something for that pink 4. Three is down, Rebel comes down, taps the 5, does not contact the 6. Has no shot, cannot bank this ball, but he's going to try to use the 8 as a blocker like that, but very short range. It's almost impossible to miss this ball off the cushion. But what happens after that is a return partial snooker on that 9. But you can't bank this ball. He goes rail first. Almost out of the 4 side. He banks the 4 safety, one pocket style, double bank safety. Put the 4 on the cushion, right of center, and Bob shoots it. It goes off the 5 into the lower left. Now he's shooting the 5. The 5 remains. 5 comes up. Hits the 8. White ball. What you gonna do? Okay, no snooker. Almost snookered behind that brown 7. So Anthony to shoot. Goes for the slow bank attempt in the side. But the white ball leaks out. Kind of a two-way shot, but the white ball leaked out. So Pop has a shot at the 5. But that sucker just will not fall. White ball comes up and back down. And settles near the bottom cushion. White ball down. Yeah, I was trying to play safety, put the white ball behind one of the 3 balls up table, the 6, 7, or 9, but he tapped one of them and the white ball fell down. Moved itself from the slate bed. So Pop with ball in hand. 5 balls on the table. Five balls down. 5 feet away from this 6 ball. It just will not fall in the upper pocket. Almost came down to the lower left. Kicks back up table in between the side pockets. Left of center. I think Anthony is shooting this in the corner. Nope, he fooled me. White ball went in the corner instead. Tried to cut that ball in the side pocket, but white ball found gravity. Rest, stretched out. 7 balls down. White ball comes down below the 8 for a nice straight in shot. Stop. 8 ball down. Straight in on the 9. Ball down. Pop has 3. 3 to 3. Now we have a race to 2, basically. Break off. Nothing goes down. Dry break. But long shot for Anthony, and the 7's in the way, so we got to push out most likely. He just rolls the white ball to the left hand side rail. In between the side pockets, down a little bit, left of center, left a cut shot for Pop. Cuts the 1 into the upper right. White ball comes down. Wanted a little more out of that because 2 is available, but the white ball is going to be running away from that 3, which is also down table. He tried to go around, but the 2 caught the 6. And everything's still on the table. 2 settles near the lower left. The 5 ball is close. I don't think it's in the way though. Yeah, he pops the 2 in. White ball comes down 2 rails. Taps the red 3, but he has no pocket for the 3. Perhaps a bang. Just the gets a snooker behind the 6. Goes 2 rails into the 3. Good shot, legal shot. 3 ball comes down, and 5 is in the way, I believe. I'm looking right at it. Don't think he can pot this ball. That lower left anyway. So he lags it to the rail and back up table above the side pockets, left of center. Pop to shoot. 3 ball down. Good shot. Good shot. Bubba goes back and forth. Back a little bit again. So he's got a shot on the 4 in the lower right-hand corner. Cut the ball a little too thin, and it remains on the table. Anthony is going rail first into the 4. Legal shot, but the 4 still is on the table. It goes behind the 5, halfway, kind of. So Bob went for a crossover bank 2 times, twice as nice. Double your pleasure, double your fun. 4 ball is down. Shooting off the cushion for that 5. Just got to dig down a little bit. Hit the 5 kind of thick. Look at this. Snooker behind the 8. Top rail into the 5. Good hit. Five ball down. 4 balls left on the table. It's got the 6 in the side. Caught the knuckle. Hit it thick. The ball in, nicely done. But it's got kind of a sharp angle on the round 7. Overcuts the 7. My ball hits the 8 in the process. And I left the 7 and the 8 in front of their respective holes. Anthony pots the 7, screws back and down. The 8 almost in the jaws of the upper left. He's Rory's going to shoot the 9 ball. 8 ball goes down, white ball goes down. Table about 6-7 feet away from the 9. 9 ball down. Anthony has 4. He's on the hill. I believe all the points leaders at the beginning of today's actions, our top points leaders were J.R. Robert, tied at the top, 76 points. Tang Mo, 72 points. Hines with 70 points. Jack with 66 points. Bilal with 60. I do not believe Bilal played tonight. I thought I saw him earlier, but he may have went elsewhere. So of these points leaders, only Jack is still in the running here tonight, in tonight's action. So he could leapfrog over everyone with a high finish tonight. Anthony breaks off. None of the colors are missing. So Bob to shoot the 1 in the lower upper left. screws back for the 2 in the same pocket, but he's going to have to get a little mechanical assistance here because that's a long stretch. Ooh, 2 ball down, but the white ball goes down as well in the middle of the left-hand side back. So Anthony, ball in hand. 7 balls left on the table. 4 ball down, screws back to left-hand long rail. Avoids the scratch, flirted with it, but avoided it. But he's got the 5 on the side, but I don't think he's got the angle to come down before that 6. So he might just go above across like that. Make sure you avoid the 9. Just accept a longer shot, maybe 7 feet away. Six balls down, white ball comes up and goes near the upper left, bounces back down. He's got a shot on the 7. I think he was trying to go into it, but he's got a shot on the 7 in the lower right. That didn't come close. So pop the shoot. 3 balls left on the table. The 7 ball is available for the upper right, but he's got to bring the white ball over for that 8. Shoots the 7, but the 7 rattles out. But he's left a long 9-foot shot, maybe 10 feet, 9.5 feet shot for Anthony. Right ball on the top cushion there. He just banks the 7 up table, but it left it not far from the hole up there. 7 ball down, white ball's coming down. It's going to be hard either way. It's not going to scratch, but he is like almost dead straight. Shooting off of the cushion. And 8 remains. Anthony to shoot sitting on the hill. Needs both of these. Ball down, white ball comes up, top rail, or bottom rail, side rail, and he's on the 9. 9 ball down, Anthony wins, scoreline 5-3. Back in a few minutes.
Every time before Phillips first game, they always come 1 year old.